backstage. Yeah, right? Yeah. This is George Lynch. You were watching the George Lynch Guitar Show.
You went this?
Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's featured guitar tone patch upload video is going to be none other than Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson has tons and tons of tones as far back as the early mid-80s, so he's always changing his tone. Lots of choruses, double stereo chorus, echoes, you name it. He's got 2 to 3 delays competing, choruses competing with each other. I have the Boss eBand, and I went with the live tone, so I went over YouTube and some live audio tracks, and each performance is different. So I grabbed the best ones I could find that I could dial into and get close to using the Boss eBand. So you don't have to have, obviously, tons of equipment and tons of stomp boxes and whatnot. You can get the Eric Johnson tones using the Boss eBand. I'm going to show you how to get there. Really simple and easy, just follow my parameters. I'm going to give you 3 distinct Eric Johnson tones in this video. 2 clean tones, very distinct, and then 1 dirty tone, very melodic, almost like a violin. So when you play, I can't play Eric Johnson, his style, but if you know how to pick in his style, these tones will lend to that style of playing. So let's go ahead and start with a clean tone patch. We're going to write over this clean tone patch. I'm going to walk you through it. Again, just follow the settings. If you don't have my settings exactly, just look at the knob positionings as you would a clock, and that should get you there pretty close to it. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. Any requests for tones, by all means send me a private message. I'm also on Facebook. Go ahead and share, like, and subscribe. On Facebook, you can friend me or like my page, and let's get right to it, okay? So we're going to go with the first patch is going to be the Eric Johnson clean tone. It's very, 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 very good. I've already given it away to 6 people, and they love it. And then the second tone patch will be a dirty one, and then we're going to go back to the third clean one, okay? So I'm going to try to roll through this video fast, but make it fun, okay? Again, I don't play like Eric Johnson. I'm just going to play the chord progressions as we get cleaner and cleaner so that you guys can have fun with it. And lastly, if you can make this tone better yourself, by all means, use my tones and my settings as a template. Then go ahead and enhance them. Add more delay, more chorus, or whatever you want to add to it. Maybe you can make your tones better than mine. That's what I'm here for. Alright, let's get to it. We're going to go with the Eric Johnson clean tone number 1. Let's start with clean. And if you want to follow along, here's the tuner. Here's my open E and my 440 standard tuning. I guess the Boss eBand can do it all. Alright, let's go ahead and pick an amp. For this first clean tone patch, I'm going to use a JC-120, a Roland Jazz Chorus. So let's go ahead and click that one, and let's go find the Jazz Chorus. So if we have anything like that, we'll go for it. I wrote down all my settings on a piece of paper, so I'm going to go and dial them in with you. Okay, so here we go. So Jazz Chorus, clean. Wait, and that's it. And that concludes... You thought I forgot about that. You're all telling me, will you shut up and give me the Eric Johnson tones? No, no. You shut up. You're all telling you, who is this Tony clown? Who's this clown? Okay, let's continue. All right, gang, I have it at 35. You're all telling me, will you please shut up, please? And the effect level, I have it at 80. This will work with Line 6 Helix, GT100, Fractal, Audio, Axe Effects 8, all that stuff. It'll work. So I have my effect level at 80. Again, just follow the parameters. Next, in the chain, we're going to go with the bass. I got the bass at 58. Middle, I have it at 49. I'll do a lot of before and afters. Treble here, I have it at 72. Now, are these tones exactly to Eric Johnson? No. No one can get exactly Eric Johnson's tones unless you have him there with you. Or if you have all his equipment, all his heads and speakers and vintage gear and Fender Stratocasters. I'm playing with a Fender Telecaster right now. So, no, I don't have his equipment, but you can get a Eric Johnson tone using my settings. Alright, so treble, I have it at 72. So these are not exact, but they're as close as you're going to get. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go ahead. Now I have my bright off. If you don't have that, that's totally fine. T-comp, I have it at 0. Now I'm going to use the limiter for this. So if you have an effect limiter, go ahead and use it. If you don't, you may be a little bit out of luck, but you can probably get by without it, but I'm using it. So threshold, I have it at 57. Release, I have it at 20. Tone, I have it at 0. And effect level, I have it at 28. Let's go ahead and hear it. Does that sound good? Now right now, if you like this tone just the way it is, you can go ahead and save it and call it whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to walk you through it. He does a lot of octaves. I can't play that style, and so I'm not going to attempt it. Alright, let's continue. Next, we do not have any overdrive and distortion on this, so I have it off. See that? Noise gate, go ahead and put your noise gate at 40, or whatever your settings you have, or that would be what? 11 o'clock, so go ahead and put your noise gate there. There's my noise gate, and there we go. Okay, I have no EQ on, so let's go ahead and see the bottom right. I'm going to turn the EQ off. Gotcha. I don't need any EQ. Chorus, this is where, chorus and delay and reverb is where you get the Eric Johnson tone, and this is one of them. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go with the chorus. And you can see I have it on the bottom right. It's off. Let's go ahead and put it there. We still have it off. We're going to dial in the settings. Chorus, I have stereo 2, so whatever highest stereo chorus that you would have, go ahead and put it in that mode. Rate, I have it at 50. And again, we're going to blow through all 3 tone patches, so just bear with me. Depth, I have this one, the clean tone, number 1 at 39. And the effect level for this, I have it at 100. Let's go ahead and hear before and after. Alright, let's go ahead and put the Eric Johnson chorus on. That is the, what do you call it? The bridge pickup. Middle pickup, I'm using 2 humbuckers on my Telecaster. And then here's the neck pickup. Back to the bridge. Okay, we're almost done here. Let's go ahead and make this the Eric Johnson tone. So that's my chorus for this tone. Delay, we're going to go ahead and put delay. I have the delay off right now. We're going to go ahead and put it at 400 milliseconds. Feedback time, I have it at 55. I love Eric Johnson's tones. He just has so many. Him and The Edge are always changing their tones. So you can never nail them down. Oh, that doesn't sound like The Edge. Yes, it does, because every live performance, they change their setup, they change their gear, they change their effects and whatnot, and they enhance it, and they switch amps and whatnot. So this is, we're going to have fun. So delay, I have it at 55, I'm sorry. High cut, I have it at 6.3. And the effect level for the delay, I have it at 90. Let's go ahead and hear before and after. We'll make this the Eric Johnson Clean Tone 1. You can call it whatever you like to. I just call it Eric Johnson 3 because I made 3 of them. But you can call it whatever you want to. All right, here we go. Before delay. There's your delay. That's what you want to have. And let's go ahead and finalize this first tone with the reverb. We'll go ahead and put on the type ambient. Reverb time, I have it at 1.3. And this is great for chord progressions for Eric Johnson. And if you know how to do those arpeggio type of progressions, go for it. High cut, I have it at 2.00. And effect level for this, I have it at 50. So that tone patch you heard was without the reverb. We're going to play before and after. First clean tone right there. And really fast, let's go ahead and make sure my guitar's in tune so I don't sound off. Same with the Boss eBand, you can do it all. patch number 2 is going to be a dirty tone patch. Alright, so let's go ahead and start at the beginning. In this case, I'm going to go back to the amp. So go ahead and lock that in, save it however you want to save it. That was number 1, now we're going to do number 2. So this one we're going to go with the Vox, a Vox amp. I have it called Vox Lead. So you have a Vox Lead amp. I forgot the name of the Vox. There it is. We're going to go with the Vox Lead. We're going to put the gain at 50. We're going to put the effect level at 64. First clean tone patch. So right now it has those old delays and chorus and reverbs on it. Doesn't sound that bad, but we're going to be eliminating those because we're overriding that. So if you like what you hear as you're writing over it, go ahead and lock it in. Okay? Alright, so here we're going to put the bass at 70. Remember, this is tone patch number 2, the dirty one, where you place like a violin. I wish I could play. I wish I could play it like that, but I can't. So okay, so bass I have it at 70, middle I have it at 50, treble I have it at 50. I'm gonna go right by this really fast, and presence I have it at 50. Go ahead and play it. Again, I'm overriding the old stuff, so it's gonna change. For the T-comp, I have it at +3. If you don't have it, that's totally okay. Let's go to the compressor. See that? I want to put the compressor on. So now, if you have a compressor, we're going to use it. Compressor for this tone patch, I have it at sustain. I have it at 52. Again, we're overriding the old patch. So go ahead and save what you like. Attack, I have it at 10. So here you get 3 tone patches in one video. Not bad. Attack level, tone level, I have it at 0, and effect level for the compressor, I have it at 60. So here we go. At 40. There's no EQ on that one, so go ahead and no EQ. Chorus. Now we're going to take the chorus off because this tone patch does not require a chorus. Let's see the chorus. Here's before. I like that tone already. I like it with chorus, but I don't need it for this tone patch. So if you like chorus, go ahead and save this right now as another tone, and so you can have it, but you can always add chorus to it later. Sound good already? Now we're going to turn it off, okay? So here's the tone without chorus, because this tone patch does not require chorus. Behind his back. It's not like he's going to hear this video. Doesn't that sound like Rick Graham already? But it's not a Rick Graham tone, but that's how he plays. Only 1,000 times better. Alright, so there is that tone so far without the chorus. Remember, this is the dirty tone with no chorus. We're not done yet, so we turn the chorus off. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and the delay. We're going to switch the delay on this one. See, this was the settings for the first tone patch. We're going to overwrite this. So the delay here is at 400. Let's go ahead and put it at 381 for the dirty tone. You're all, Tony, what are you doing? Tony, how do you get your tones? Really quick, I just put on some music of Eric Johnson or whoever I want to emulate, and I press the headphones really tight in my ear so I can start hearing effects. Not so much the playing, but I want to hear reverb, I want to hear delay times, if I can figure that out. I just want to hear crunch, I want to hear a lot of stuff. This is what I come up with. Okay, feedback for this is going to be at 40. And high cut's going to be at 5.00. And the effect level for this tone patch will be at 70. Now let's go ahead and play it since we switched the delay. And we're going to see if we can play some Rick Graham stuff over the air. Reverb. I have the reverb here at plate. Reverb time I have it at 2.5. We're almost done with this tone patch. And then we'll go into the last tone patch. Height can I have it at flat. And the effect level I have it at 50. So this is what the dirty tone patch sounds by itself. Playing because I was trying to play Eric Johnson. I can't do it, so I'm not going to embarrass myself further. But that is the tone right there, the dirty tone. If you can play that style of guitar, you know, that elaborate picking and the economy picking, whatever he does, this is a good tone to get you there. Again, if you want to make this tone better, just go ahead and tweak the settings. You know, maybe you don't like the reverb or the delay. You can have fun with it. You want to add the chorus back? Go ahead and add the chorus. It sounds like. Let's add that chorus back so you can play with it. See the bottom right? That was Eric tone patch number 2. Let's go with the last tone patch. Let's go ahead and go back to the amp. And we're going to go ahead and this is the Eric Johnson clean tone patch number 2. But the third tone patch overall. This one is entirely different than the first one by the chorus and the delay. Let's go ahead and blow through this one because you already have it. So we're going to go with the JS-10. Gain, we're going to put it at 35. Effect level, we're going to go ahead and put it at 80. Bass, I have that again at 58. Middle, I have that one at 49. Treble, I have that one at 72. Presence, I have that one at 13. Bright, I have off. T-Comp, I have that one at 0. Limiter, I'm going to use the limiter again on this tone patch. Threshold for the limiter I have it at 57, release I have it at 20, tone I have it at 0, effect level I have it at 25. Give it 25, I think. 25. Okay. I have no overdrive distortion on this, so it's going to be off. Noise gate, I have it at 40, that's fine. I have no EQ, so go ahead. Now the chorus, this is where the chorus changes from the first tone patch on this one. Chorus on the bottom right, it's off. We're going to go ahead and leave it at stereo 2, so whatever highest stereo effects pedal you have, you want that one. Rate, I have it at 40. On the first tone, on the first clean, it was at 50. Now we're going to put it at 40. The depth, I had it at 39. We're going to put the depth here at 60. And you're going to hear the difference between both clean tone patches, the way it was before. So there's 40, 60, and then the effect level is going to be at 100. The first one was at 90, and this one's going to be at 100. So here's the chorus. Here it is without the chorus. But listen to that chorus. And here was the previous chorus settings for the other one. It was at 50. The depth there was at 39. See, play with your chorus. You can make things better and make them different. And it was also at 90, so, 100. See the difference with the rate and the depth? The first one was at 50, 39, the first clean tone patch. And then the second tone patch, the second clean tone patch rather, the depth is at, the rate is at 40, and the depth is at 60. Let's hear how that sounds again. Alright, we're done with that. We're almost done with the third tone patch. We're going to go to delay. On the first delay clean tone, we had it at 400. This one's going to be at 293. Again, I just came up with this based on what I hear. It could be 295, it could be 300, whatever you want to put at. So I have a delay on this chorus tone at 293. The feedback I have it at 45. That would be 11 o'clock if you look at it like a clock. The high cut I have that one at 5.0. And the effect level I have this one at 84. Let's go ahead and turn it off. The delay. Let's put the delay on. Johnson does those elaborate chords. Now let's go ahead and put the reverb for this third delay, because that plate one was for the second tone dirty one. So for the clean one, we're going to go ahead and put it at ambient. Reverb time, we're going to go ahead and put it at 1.3. And we're going to wrap this up. The third clean tone patch, or the third Eric Johnson tone rather. High cut, we're going to put it at 2.0. We should be done here in about 3 minutes. And the effect level at 50. So this is it without the reverb. Reverb on. Tony, what are you doing? I want you to see what I have here. So these are the 3 tone patches I just gave you. And the last one. And there you go. Thanks so much for watching. Hope this video wasn't too long, but I wanted to give you 3 Eric Johnson tones in one video. So you have the first plain tone patch, the dirty tone. If you can play like him, it sounds great. I cannot play like him, but for that style of playing and attack, it's a great tone to jam with. Again, you can add chorus to anything. Just tweak it. As you can see on both choruses, just play with the rate and the depth. You can probably come up with more. I have other Eric Johnson tones, but right now I want to give you 3. And that's it. So you have any questions? Any questions, comments, or feedback, please go ahead and leave me a private message. I'm on Facebook. Please like and share, subscribe. And what else do I need to do? Oh yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys real soon on the next video. Bye!